Hello everyone, and welcome to the Jambar in 10. I'm Josh Robinson.
And I'm Jordan Bond.
Now, let's get right into it. D&L Vending has been serving the community for over 30 years. Having recently taken on YSU as a client, they provide snacks and drinks to the university. Here is Alex Sorrell with more information.
Since 1992, Dave and Lisa Padgett have been stocking machines and supplying businesses with snacks and drinks. Dave, who is legally blind, works with the help of his family and a few others. Together, they stock machines nearly every day around campus. D&L Vending works in partnership with the Business Enterprise Program at Opportunities for Ohioans with Disabilities. The pair welcomes all snack ideas and encourages students to reach out if they want to see something stocked in the machine.
Well, the items we have in here now, we asked people when we first got here, and when we first came here, there was another operator here, and we just kind of took off what items he had. Some we've discontinued that just, weren't selling well.
Lisa said her favorite part of working on campus is the interactions with students. She has found that many people just want to lend a helping hand.
I've seen students just come right to the doors and say, hey, can I help you out, and things like that. And so I've learned to accept that as that's a compliment.
The YSU mobile app provides a map that can be used to find vending machines around campus.
Yes, they're here mostly Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, if not every day, stocking machines in all the buildings. So almost every building on campus has vending machines except a few. So they're here mostly trying to rotate through stock and both the snacks and the drinks.
Dave and Lisa said anyone who encounters a problem with the machine should reach out to dnlvending@gmail.com. This is Alex Sorrells reporting for the Jambar.
In honor of Veterans Day, Youngstown State University hosted its annual Thank You Breakfast on November 5th. Jambar reporter Nikayla Hanchard has more.
Though an RSVP was needed, the event was open to the public. Rick Williams, Associate Director of Veterans Affairs, said the breakfast is meant to be more intimate when compared to other events his office hosts.
We typically invite some of the other organizations on campus or outside of campus to take part in this event, but we have several events throughout the year, and this one is a little more personal. We kind of open it up for the students, the student veterans, faculty members.
During the breakfast, attendees were invited to share their military experience and that of family members they wish to honor. Williams, who retired from the Army as a major, said he appreciates working for a veteran-friendly institution.
Several people in high leadership positions have served in the military here at YSU, and it's an honor to work for an institution that puts such an importance on military service.
Veterans Day was initially a remembrance of those who gave their lives and served in World War I. It has since become a day to remember all those who have served in the armed forces.
For the Jambar, I am Nikayla Hanchard. Thank you.
On Wednesday, October 29th, Youngstown State University's semesterly housing fair was hosted at Mogg Library. Students had the opportunity to learn about on and off-campus housing. Reporter Ben Davis has more.
Off-campus housing is managed by private owners who are partnered with YSU and communicate with the university. Student Affairs Director Aaron Driscoll had more to say.
It is a private lease, so students really do have to navigate the legal component of that individually. It's not something the university is directly involved in. But since the majority of the residents there are students, we really like to make sure that we have a line of communication open and we're able to step in and help if it's needed.
Driscoll would later explain how CampusPad's website can help students with housing.
The best way to take a look and determine a price comparison is to visit the CollegePads website, and that enables students to look side by side and make sure that they have a good sense of what the monthly rent obligation is, if utilities are included, if there's any additional expenses for a property that they'll be responsible for paying.
For on-campus housing, there are grants and scholarships to help cover costs. Financial aid manager Anthony Catalano would elaborate.
So there's a general housing grant that's offered through our office, and then there are some more specialized housing grants or scholarships based on activities that you're involved in at YSU. So the general housing grant is $2,000 per year. It's for strictly university housing or the courtyard apartments, which are basically considered university housing.
My name is Ben Davis, reporting with the Jambar.
Intramurals have officially kicked off for this fall semester. Sports such as 7-on-7 soccer and flag football give students the chance to stay active and meet new people. Josiah Horst says any student can enjoy and compete in these sports regardless of their experience.
You know, you're playing against your friends and your classmates, and it's meant to be very recreational and, promote student wellness and activity, things like that, right? Give you a chance to get out there, relieve some stress, because obviously we all know physical activity is a big part of stress relief.
Students interested in signing up can visit YSU's page at imleagues.com.
Well, stay tuned after these few messages.
All right, so who knows why?
I know why. For starters, I'm getting a top-tier education without the price tag. Can you say that? Engineering, sports, music, business. I can do anything here. I'm getting my hands dirty, learning what my friends are only reading about. I'm part of something bigger here. I'm proud to bleed red and black. So yeah, I know why. It's not a question, it's the answer. Youngstown State University, know why.
Welcome back. The Trumbull New Theater, a volunteer-run nonprofit community theater, has been entertaining the Mahoning Valley for decades. I have more on the story.
The Trumbull New Theater on Youngstown Warren Road in Niles has been entertaining the Mahoning Valley with live plays and musicals for 77 years. The Trumbull New Theater originated out of a YWCA study group and was led by group member Francis Pendleton. After 9 years of performing around the Mahoning Valley, the members of TNT settled down and bought the land where the theater sits to this day. TNT is currently in their 2025-26 theatrical season, as their first show, Boeing Boeing, kicked the season off back in September. Josh Crank, TNT board member, director of Boeing Boeing, and YSU alumni, said the show was a great start to the season.
Good. We started off with a really good show, Boeing Boeing. It was very profitable. It was very popular. We got great reviews in the Tribune and really started our season off in the right way.
The season will continue with its next show, I'll Be Back Before Midnight, opening on November 7th. Afterwards, the romantic comedy Emma will continue and open on January 9th, and the character-driven drama Storm Warning will open on March 6th. TNT will then finish its season off with a showing of the musical Deer Camp on May 1st. Not only has TNT provided quality entertainment to the community, but it has also provided many personal benefits to the people that get involved with Trumbull New Theater.
It provides Trumbull County with a place for aspiring actors and hobbyists of all levels to come and hone their skills and express that creative part of themselves that they might not otherwise if we were not here.
Trumbull New Theater actor and cast member of I'll Be Back Before Midnight said that his greatest takeaway has been his relationships with TNT members.
Oh, actually, all the people I've met. We have a lot in common, and it just, stretches my horizon as far as other people with the same, interest. Because it's like a little community.
TNT is always looking for more volunteers to assist with their productions. Visit the Trumbull New Theater website for more information. Reporting for the Jambar, I'm Josh Robison.
Singer-songwriter Jackie Bluebird, otherwise known as Caitlin Vogel, released her debut album, Can't See the Stop Signs, in August of 2025. This album is comprised of 8 acoustic pop songs. Vogel grew up in Southern California, where she began her musical career playing in coffee shops and farmers markets. A majority of her songs were written 4 years ago, just waiting to be released.
This album is so interesting to me because it's really just like what my life was like over the past 4 years, I guess. I think you can really see my songwriting grow, and you can see different experiences like build on each other in the songwriting.
For more on Jackie Bluebird, visit www.jackiebluebird or on Apple Music and Spotify.
October, having just passed, is what many call spooky season. One of the spookiest things about this time of year are ghost stories. A place with many such stories is the campus of YSU. The places on campus said to be the most haunted are Wick House, Buchner Hall, and Kilcolly House. The Wick House is said to be haunted by the spirit of Mrs. Wick, who died in the house while waiting for her husband. Buchner Hall by Lady Lucy Buchner, whose estate went to building the residence hall, and Kilcolly House by a former janitor who allegedly hung himself on the 6th floor staircase. Learning about these stories can help us teach about history. Dr. Amy Fluker, YSU Associate Professor of History, says that no matter what type of ghost story, they help bring us closer to the past.
Ghost stories can be spooky, they can be fun, they can be entertaining, but they're always about history and they're always about getting us closer to the past, which I really love.
Next time a ghost story is told, listen to the history in it, because ghosts make scary good history teachers.
Youngstown State University educator Jackie Mercer has been named the university's new General Education Coordinator. Mercer will be in charge of the general education program as a whole and the stage of the courses within. She will also work with a committee to discuss new general education courses as well as assessing and changing current courses. Mercer is a YSU alumni, having received 4 degrees from YSU, and she has been teaching at the university since 2018. Mercer has many goals for the program, including forming a sense of collaboration on campus, offering a wide range of courses to students, and making the program's decisions transparent to students and staff.
Thank you for watching the Jambar in 10. I'm Josh Robinson.
And I'm Jordan Bond.
We'll see you here next time.
Support for Jambar TV is provided in part by the YSU Foundation and the Jane F. Lamb Charitable Foundation. Thank you.